Namaste to all the divine souls. Mobiles, right? The most closest thing to us in our lives. Now, when the mobile hangs, it starts becoming very slow, or the battery starts discharging very fast, etc., etc. Right? What happens to us? We say, oh, the mobile has its own mood swings. What happens to us? We become dysfunctional, isn't it? Or so we think, because without the mobile, we become dysfunctional. And what do? We try to take care of those mood swings of the mobile, and we ensure that it's there for us, right, to entertain us. So, when we have mood swings in our lives, right, don't we become dysfunctional? Yes? And do we take care? Think, question mark, question mark, question mark. Do we take care of that? So when I'm talking about these mood swings, we see that today, in today's times, because of gratification or instant gratification through senses, through this entanglement in the material world that is taking us outwards, and because of negative thinking, it pinches me to see that at very impressionable ages, we have this mood swings as something very common. Nowadays, when you tell, this impressionable age children or young ones, you tell them, do this, do that, say, oh, I don't have any mood, I'll do it some other time. So I remember when I see this happening, I remember when I was at a very impressionable age, and I think my mother or father, I don't remember whom, had told me to carry out some errand. And I just by and by just mentioned, because maybe I would have heard it somewhere, or whatever it is, I would have seen some adult using this word. I just told my parent that I'm not in a mood right now, okay? And I didn't want to carry out that errand. And then my parents' antenna shot up. And he says, what? And my parents said, what did you say? You don't have any mood. He's saying, forget about it. At this age, talking about this mood business, I will not accept. Come on, you have to go and carry out your errand. And now, maybe that time as a young one, I did not really like this. But now I value what my parent did to me, because mood swings. What is this mood swings all about? These mood swings are basically because of this negative thinking, because of which we have stress, we have anxiety, we have worry, etc., etc., etc. Now, what is it? How can I deal with these mood swings, right? So the best thing is to be all the time, when you have these mood swings, the best way and the best deal is to be occupied creatively in every moment of your life. Now, when I say to be occupied creatively, what do you mean by that? Do I mean take a paint and take a paper or take a canvas and be a great painter? No, I'm not talking about that. When I'm saying being creative is, how do I use every moment of my mind, of my life, which is very productive, which is very rejuvenating. I'll give you a simple example. You can have any nice occupation creatively, or just simply you can look out of the window. If you have a plant outside, look at this wonderful flower blooming, look at this wonderful young leaf, having his own vein, this beautiful creation of God. Look at all the miracles happening around you in life. And I must tell you something, they're very interestingly, when I see, suppose I'm in the kitchen and suppose I see a piece of jaggery has fallen down on the platform, I usually see this black ants coming from somewhere and trying to manage to take this piece of jaggery and consuming it and taking it to their hideout. So for me, this is a miracle of creation. How these ants are, they sense there is something for me to eat and they come together. So I would say these are very creative ways of keeping yourself occupied, to see nature, to be amongst nature, to see every moment is a miracle for you. Count your blessings, that's very important. And yes, to be occupied creatively is very important. I don't mean being a couch potato and being occupied that way. Now, a very, very nice asana that you can do is the Surya Namaskar. This helps you very, very much, because it keeps you it's sort of a wonderful exercise on the whole body. Well, you can go to any of the videos of the Yoga Institute where the Surya Namaskar has been demonstrated. You can please take care that there are some limitations and contraindications that are there. So please follow them and you can do the Surya Namaskar, right? Very, very helpful. You can, it is basically 12 steps having 7 postures. Very interesting. You can be, under the sun, watch the sun, watch the rising of the sun, watch the setting of the sun. These are the ways you can keep yourself creatively occupied. Why do we have mood swings? There are 2 main reasons. One is the emotion aspect of it, and second is the hormonal aspect of it. Now, where emotions are concerned, yes, of course, as a yoga student, I know how yoga has helped me. So, keep yourself, as I said, creatively occupied. See that your emotions are rightly directed. And when it comes to hormonal issues where mood swings are concerned, of course, yes, you have to take care of that. You have to go to a professional, ensure that you're in the right hands. But it's very, very important that both your emotional and hormonal aspect for your mood swings, there's a common thing that I can relate to you is you have to be in charge of your lifestyle. And before I sign off, I would like to tell you one thing, that in our Nispand meditation app, there are these wonderful sounds, that you can listen to, where your moods swings can be taken care of. So please log on or become a part of the Nispand meditation app and go through these wonderful techniques through sound, how you can relax yourself and how you can overcome your mood swings, right? So thank you very much. Namaste and God bless.